Hello Libra, welcome to your horoscope. Show them the message. That one, courtship. All right. We'll leave that there. Bottom of the deck, expectation, waiting for a decision, All right. This is a general reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there since readings go to those who need them. If I am picking up on your energy today, there is a link in the description box below. If I'm not picking up on your energy today, there's a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. I love my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would do that. Before I start, I do want to say real quick, thank you so much for all of your kind words and comments. I want you to know that I read every one of them, and I just love them. I love knowing that I'm helping people, knowing that I'm picking up on people's energy. People are connecting with my readings. Thank you for all your donations, no matter how small or how large they are. I know that every dollar has come from someone's heart, and that is also greatly appreciated. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment on these videos. And of course, subscribe. All right, enough of that. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. The first card that we have is the Magician card in reverse. This is your past, this is your present, and this is your future. Magician in reverse. So something wasn't manifesting, something wasn't happening, somebody didn't get the beginning that they were hoping for. This is in the past. This could have been a job that somebody was at where it just wasn't working out. They were like lacking motivation. There was no magic there. I feel like it was just boring. Because the next card that we have is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's an ending to the difficulty, an end to the financial hard times. It definitely means a new job. Someone helped you out. It signifies going inside the church and getting the help that you need. The next card that we have is the Justice card in reverse, and that is the sign of Libra. So something was unfair. Something was not balanced. That's why you left this job. That's why you left this relationship. You weren't treated fairly or equally. Someone just didn't feel like they were an asset to this company or to this relationship or just to this situation in general. So coming into your present, we have the Ten of Cups, sign of Pisces. Emotional fulfillment, a happy family, having the support that you need, being surrounded by people who love you. Someone could have gotten laid off here from a job. I feel like someone is regaining their self-confidence and manifesting. This all signifies to me somebody that's just being too hard on their self. In the past, somebody's worried that they made a mistake. But the Page of Pentacles to me is holding the future in your hands, starting something new, starting a new job, learning something. A family member could have given you some money to help you out. It's a message about stability, a message about money, a promotion. He's like giving this gift to these people, which is helping them to come out of the end of difficulty. We do have the King of Pentacles in reverse here, and I call him in reverse, no job, no house, no car. So, I mean, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have all those things, but it's just that somebody was struggling financially. If you did start a new job that I feel you're going to be very happy at, you might have had to take a pay cut. But that was okay, because whatever this was over here didn't seem like it was a good situation anyway. Like, it makes me feel like this is a high-risk decision The first card we have for your future is the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you could be taking on this energy since it is your zodiac sign. I mean, he's intelligent and courageous. He's very loyal and trustworthy. That imprisonment card has been coming up in pretty much every reading. Somebody feels like they're in jail. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking. I mean, with the Four of Swords here, thinking and praying. This could be the family member that helped you out. The next card we have is the Four of Swords, and that is also the sign of Libra. So that's somebody that's healing from heartbreak, taking a break, taking a vacation, resting, patiently waiting for something. Like I got these two last time. I see all three of these have red on their legs and on their knees. I feel like somebody's legs are in pain. I'm wondering if this could be a surgeon. Like the advice from the doctor is to get some rest. But this little break, I mean, this is a nice outcome. Starting something new, a new beginning, probably a new job. And the Tower to me is a realization, a personal awakening. I feel like someone is going to realize that they did make a good decision. I got something new here, something new here, something new here. And this is like excitement and passion and creativity. Being excited about learning, being happy about learning. If I'm resonating with you at all, I feel like you made a good decision, even though you were questioning it. Now this privileged lady over here, I feel like somebody feels like they're trapped with this privileged lady. But the privileged lady is usually someone who's successful, smart, pretty, can take care of herself. I feel like somebody feels like they don't have enough money to take care of her. I mean, the Tower is, avoiding a conflict, avoiding a disaster. So I feel like this needed to happen, if that's helpful to anyone. If someone does need surgery, like doctor's orders is to rest in bed, and then this person feels like they're trapped and maybe they're out of work and then they need to be taken care of by this privileged lady. But this new job here is going to cause, or this new relationship is going to cause a personal awakening. Like I have recovery and a personal awakening, like a whole new you. What do we have under here? Oh, yeah, good. Nine of Swords, sign of Gemini. No more worry, no more stress. Five of Wands, sign of Leo. No more struggles. No more drama. Somebody made a good decision here. I feel like they were worried about it. I feel like that's what this is. Somebody's just in their head thinking, worried about this new beginning. But it looks like the new beginning is stress-free and drama-free. This person could just be worried because they had to take a pay cut. Let's get a couple clarifiers here for this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles. Can I have this King of Pentacles clarified with the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Scorpio. Disappointment, crying over the spilt milk. That makes me feel like he's crying or upset because he did take a money loss. Or just crying over the loss, like that this didn't work out. Let's clarify this King of Swords. What has he got to say? Angels, can I have one card, please, to clarify the King of Swords? How many is that? It's 3. That's too many. One card for King of Swords. Maybe 2 if you want to give me 2, but whatever that was, it was too many. It's 3 again. I bet you it's the same 3 cards. We're going to take them. All right, so we got the Four of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn, letting go. The Six of Wands in reverse, no victory, no success. And the Emperor, sign of Aries. So we do have husband energy on the Ten of Wands on the table here or boss energy. So you had to let go because there was no victory and no success with this other boss. You had to release this burden. Hold on. Can we clarify the Four of Swords, please? Angels, that one. The Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is happening over and over. That's player energy. Healing from the player. It's a turned down offer. And what do we got here for? Yeah, the Six of Swords is going in the new direction. And the Four of Cups is because somebody wants something more. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So, I mean, with all these pentacles in reverse here, the Four of Pentacles asks you, you know, is money really that important? Sometimes happiness is more important than money. Yes, you took a financial loss here. Somebody's worried about this financial loss. But the reason that they had to let go was because they weren't being acknowledged for their hard work. They probably weren't paying you enough at the other place anyway. The Two of Cups, sign of Cancer. I mean, your outcome looks really good here, Libra. You're recovering from the fact that this other person was all talk, no action. I feel like they didn't give you the money that they promised. They didn't give you the recognition. And you felt like you had to leave. And you were really sad about it. I do feel like if this is somebody's husband, I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's some money issues here. And I do have travel. Somebody doesn't want to travel. We got a lot of fours on the table here. I got a 4 here, a 4 here, a 4 here, a 4 here. The Emperor is also a 4. The angels are really with you on this. I feel like somebody could be doing like a lot of travel here and neglecting their family, not giving their husband or their children the attention. I feel like it's all around her. There is happiness. There's a lot of happiness and love here. There's money issues. Like somebody had to, maybe the wife had to get a second job because the husband needed surgery and she has to travel for work. But this is going in a new direction. This is a new job. This is something new. This is something that's, you know, somebody just wants something more. They're just sad. Thinking about taking an offer from somewhere else. He's just going to tell her that she's going to have to let go of some of her possessions and she's going to be pissed about it. I can't afford to buy you diamonds anymore, baby. Sorry. But that's okay because these two people love each other. The Star in reverse. Aquarius. Someone was just losing hope and losing faith. And that's why they had to go in this new direction. Leaving the drama behind. I mean, I got no drama, no stress. Leaving the drama behind. No more games. Happiness. Letting go of possessions. But this Queen of Swords here, you know, this is like not thinking clearly. Hesitation. It is someone that's encouraged to follow their heart and not their head and not think. I feel like somebody's husband or father. This could be the new boss. Feels like a failure. Feels like he's failing his family. It's the man here that's struggling. It's not the lady. The lady's feeling good. This relationship will survive on love. But the fact that she let go of something here because there was no victory and success brings you back into Emperor status, taking back your power. You have recovery and healing here. and realizing that this was a good decision, this new courtship. Somebody could have offered somebody an engagement ring here to get married. Let's pull some romance angels. Romance angels. You know what, Libra? I have to say, I'm a little confused about what's going on right here. Angels, can I have clarifying messages for this reading on the table for the zodiac sign of Libra? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Nice. Can I have one more, please, angels, for Libra? What does Libra need to know? Religious factors. I mean, well, that makes me feel like this person wasn't on the right path, and that's why this all happened. This represents physical movement. I do feel like there's a trip here. Somebody doesn't want to go. This Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to go because they don't have the money. There's all like 4s, 5s, and 6s here. This is something that's like in the middle. I mean, is this person losing faith in the relationship because they're not getting any attention? Let's take one more. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So that goes right along with the starting something new. Somebody's starting something new. This had to end because it wasn't right. The 2 of Cups here. It's 2 people being in love. Even on the bottom we have deserve love. You deserve love. Somebody just like doesn't feel loved, and they need to bring back this spark in this relationship. Let's pull Guardian Angel for advice. Guardian Angels, what advice do you have for Libra? Show my Libra friends the message they need to see to get on the right path. What does Spirit want them to know? Libra, 8 of Pentacles. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. So, I mean, the 8 of Pentacles, once again, you know, it's starting a new job. Somebody's getting a new job. Going into business for themselves because, like, they had to let go of this because they weren't being recognized, so they're just going to go out on their own. If that's the case, that's what you were meant to do. You got beginnings all over the place, Libra. Let's take one more. 8 of Pentacles is the sign of Virgo. I did have some Virgo energy down here. Angels, can I have another advice card for the zodiac sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know? Show them. There we go. The 8 of Cups. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. That's separation. The 8 of Cups is emotionally walking away from a situation that just no longer serves you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Success. That's also about starting a new job, isn't it? Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Yeah, we got a little bit of a princess on board here. Somebody who likes fine things. And I feel like this guy feels like maybe he's a failure because he's either out of work due to surgery and trapped, and she has to take care of him, or he's starting a new job and had to take a pay cut and now can't buy her expensive gifts. Because that, the Nine of Pentacles is a success card, and it is about money. It's financial abundance. But I feel like this guy is really sad. But it's coming out of it. We're coming out of this. Somebody could be taking a little vacation here. I mean, the Four of Swords is retreat. The Six of Swords is going on a vacation. And this says move to a new home or city. Or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you, Libra. I am going to move into angel answers. I'm going to leave that there. Did we have a bunch of... Yeah. 2 8s is abundance. You can start focusing on your question now, Libra. But I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are down on the table. And then I want you to feel the energy. Go with your gut. Go with your first instinct. And pick the first number that comes to your mind. And then when you have it, don't change your mind. And don't pick more than one number. All right? That's the only way that you're going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. Angels, don't want you to see that. Can we have one more card? That one right there. That was coming out for Libra. Thank you, angels. Bottom of the deck, abundance. What did I say? Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one number. Go with your gut and don't change your mind. Here are your answers, Libra. Ask for help from others. Yes. Compromise. So I did feel like early in the reading that there was financial help from someone else because of this monetary loss. But compromise is coming to an agreement, working things out, negotiating. If you're starting this new job, I don't know how far you are in the process. It looks like it's at the very beginning stages. But 2 kings to me represent a meeting. So someone's interview could be coming up. So it'd be a good time to negotiate your pay, like, you know, maybe not at the interview, because you got to get the job first before you negotiate your pay. But it looks like if you ask for, you know, the help that you need or what it is that you want, I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like they're going to negotiate with you to give you more money. The High Priestess in reverse. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully I was able to help someone with this reading today. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your new job.